Hi viewers, first of all I want to apologize for taking so long to bring this amazing project to your notice. Now this is Solace Bungalow Phase 1 located in Elerangbe in Ibeju-Lekki, and as you all know, Ibeju-Lekki is the new Lagos. You have the airport here, the Lekki International Airport, you have the Dangote refinery, you have the Lekki Deep Sea Port, amongst many others, massive developments and infrastructures being brought into Ibeju-Lekki. Now we have units of bungalow here, 3-bedroom, and just to say this, phase 1 is actually sold out. It's sold out within just few weeks of launching it into the market. But that demand drove us to come in with phase 2, and work is fast going on even in phase 1 and in phase 2. So I'm going to be flipping my camera right now, showing you this amazing project and what you should expect. And before I do that, you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not, and turn on your notification bell so you are the first to see amazing deals and investment which will be bringing your way. Welcome home. So I'll show you the ambience of the estate before I take you inside. So if you know a lot about the bungalows going on in Lagos, most of them are actually on this axis, right? From here to the expressway is less than 30 seconds. It's very close to the Lekki-Ekpe expressway. So let's go inside. So this project actually came into the market last year, I think around August, last quarter of last year actually. That's when this project came into the market, and within 6 months, this is what we've been able to achieve. So before I take you inside, we have a football court here. I have a football court here for your leisure, for those who love to play football. So this is the court here. This is the sitting area. This is the sitting area. Well decorated, green, yellow, green. Okay, so this is it. This is the football court. I don't need to go inside. Okay, you've already seen what it looks like. So we're going to be doing some landscaping here too. So let's go inside. So this is Solace Bungalow. This is actually the phase 1. And to bust your bubbles, this phase 1 sold out within just few weeks of launch. I actually sold a couple of units here, so I can tell you for free. Now the phase 2 is less than 10 seconds from here, just 2 blocks away from here. It's actually trackable. So, but let's see the phase 1 first, so you can see the quality of the work going on here before you can make an informed decision. So this is the security house. This is the security house. Of course, we're still putting a lot of things in order in this phase 1. So we have this unit springing up here. But let me show you the sample units that we currently have in the market. So these bungalows come in 3-bedroom and 4-bedroom with a BQ and 2 kitchen, right? So the BQ has its own kitchen. So you see that you can actually rent out the BQ as, you know, as a single room and make money from it. So these are the units, and all these units are actually sold out. They're actually sold out. People have bought them just within few weeks of launch. So without wasting much of your time, let's go straight to the sample unit so you can see what we were able to come up with, right? So you have this, I'm walking inside now, so this is the walkway. We have other units here, so if you're literally buying into this one, you've already entered your house, but the sample unit is just down there, as you can see. So let's go. I don't cut the video so you can see what the ambience of the estate looks like. So if you're currently in the market looking for, this is the most affordable bungalow in Ibeju-Lekki, in fact in Lagos right now, because while other units are currently selling for like 85 million, 90 million, 95, this unit is selling for 69 million. It's not going to be this price forever. So if you are looking to get something in Lagos, you can key into this. 5 million naira deposit, that's all it takes, and it has also 12 months payment plan, so you can spread your payment without stress. So these are all the units that is up, and they're all sold out, but this is a sample unit. So let's go. So let me take you through the compound before we go inside. So clearly you see this car space can take conveniently up to 4 cars. Conveniently, no matter how big your car is, can conveniently take up to 4 cars. And these bungalows come fully detached. Fully detached. So you see the space, and it's sitting on 300 square meter. Yes, 300 square meter of land. That's what it is sitting on. So I just want to show you the exterior before we go inside. So we'll be touring this 3 units of 3 bedroom rather. This is 3 bedroom with a BQ, so we'll be touring it. Alright. Okay, so let's go inside. So this is what the unit looks like, a sample unit. You see how beautifully decorated it is. The interior designer did an amazing job here. So unlike some other houses where the sitting area serves as the sitting area and the dining area, this developer said no, let the dining area has its own space. So this is the dining area, which has this glass feel over here. So yeah, let me take you on another angle. I don't know if you are seeing this clearly. So this is your TV console, although the units are not coming fully furnished, but it's coming fully finished. But if you want us to do the finishing and the furnishing for you, you're welcome. Now we'll have this frame of possibilities over here. Okay, so you can decide if you want that. Now this is the visitors bathroom. You have the kitchen down here. See, the kitchen is very spacious. I'm not building anyhow bungalow here. I'm building it up to standard. So this is it. Comes with the cabinet and all of that. And this is the store. So let's go to the room. Please note that each unit comes with a 2.5 kVA inverter. Because we don't want any noise in this estate, so nobody can use generator and all of that. So this is one of the rooms. Please know that it's not coming furnished, but we have to do the sample unit, this staging, you know, so you can have a feel of what you can do with yours. And if you want us to also help you design yours, that's totally fine by us. Okay, so each unit comes with its own bathroom and suite. So this is it. So let's see one other. So we converted this one to a study. So you know what you want to do with yours. So these interior designs are very beautiful. I like that they brought it home with the wood, the designs, the book. So if you like to read like me, you absolutely want to have a mini study in your room. And of course, it has its own convenience. Let's take a look at the last room. So this is, remember we're touring the 3-bed. So this is the 3rd room. Okay, so what do you think, guys? Is something you want to put in your money? And it has a boys quarter. So let me show you the boys quarters just before we go to phase 2, because all the units here are sold out. So if you want to buy, you can only buy in phase 2. Sorry. Oh, the boys quarter is locked, but let me just show you from here. So this is the boys quarters. You see, it's sizable enough, and you can rent it out as a personal unit because it has its own kitchen and its own bathroom. So let's go to phase 2. Okay, so this is phase 2, just on the same lane with the phase 1. It's barely 2-3 blocks away from here. It's not far at all. So this is it. Let me cross here first. So you see, the plan is bigger and better. See how massive the gatehouse is. I don't know if you guys can see this gatehouse from this video. Like, see how massive this gatehouse is. You know, phase 2. I mean, my clients who bought in phase 1 might be jealous when he sees phase 2, really, because he's like, Joanne, what is this? Well, this is to let you know the level of commitment to excellence that we are operating here. I mean, phase one is awesome. Phase two is proving to be better. So we're going to be having football pitch and volleyball pitch. So whichever rock your boat, whichever one you know how to play, even if you don't know how to play, you will learn it by force just because it's here. And let me tell you, this phase two, we just started it barely 1 month ago. And you can see the level of progress. This is to let you know that we're not playing. I was here, I think, 2 weeks ago. I'm going to attach the video of when I was here 2-3 weeks ago, so you can see the level it was as at that time. So coming inside, you can clearly see that we are working on the gatehouse. So this is the gatehouse coming up rapidly, and this is where the football pitch is going to be. This is where the football pitch is going to be, just like phase one also has a football pitch, right? So this is going to be the football pitch. This is the gatehouse coming up rapidly too. Like I said, this project, we just brought it into the market less than 2 weeks ago, and the level of work here will let you know that we are not joking. And today I'm here and you see the level of work here. Well done, sir. So let's go inside and see what it looks like. Very proud of this company. It's not easy to pull off this kind of thing in a very short while. Of course, our sample unit is almost ready. What do you expect? Yep. So these are sample units, which is almost ready. What do you expect? What do you expect? This is barely 1 month old. Barely 1 month old. And we also have lands for sale. I mean, people might say, oh no, I don't want bungalow. I want to buy land in Ibeju-Lekki. We have land for sale, going at a discounted rate of 30 million naira. Lands in Ibeju-Lekki now in this exact location cost over 14-50 million naira, but we're going to give you land, 500 square meter of land for 30 million, and you can get 300 square meter for 18 million, 18.5. Now, one thing I love about this particular project, and alongside the one in phase one, is the foundation level. First of all, this estate is a floodless estate. I like the fact that they are building Ibeju-Lekki to make sure that Ibeju-Lekki does not flood. But I also like the precaution that the estate and the estate management is also taking. Now, this is the foundation level. You see how high it is. We're increasing the foundation level upwards so that no matter how it rains or no matter how flooded it gets, you are sure that your home is solid dry, right? This is the kind of development you key into and you have rest of mind, because you are sure that the developer is putting you in mind. And these are the kind of developments you should be putting your money in. Okay, so take advantage of this, guys. It's 5 million naira deposit. 5 million naira deposits get you a unit here, while you can conveniently spread your balance up to 1 year while the construction keeps going on, right? So get in touch with me, guys. Let's close. Thank you.